Video camera as well, so tell us a little bit about the event and your dad.
Event,
Bobby Haynes.
Well, the event, this is 23rd year, and my father died of lung cancer from cigarette smoking, directly responsible for that.
So kids don't do that?
Don't pick it up, because it's a hard thing to get rid of.
Right.
It was a terrible death. But he was a very, very likable guy. People ask me what I ever got from my father, and it was always my sense of humor.
For sure.
Great sense of humor.
I remember him at Joe Jones as well.
Right, and I came back from King Pine here in '87 and started the Mount Meister program, basically, with the average system that we're using today somewhat. And that year, Duck had done a function, and he had some leftover chicken. And he said, let's do a barbecue and honor your father and start a little scholarship. So we did. We did it at the bottom of the South Slope, and we had half chickens, and I don't know what we raised for money that year. It wasn't a lot. A couple $100, I think.
But it was a start.
It was a start, and Andy Mahoney was our first recipient, and I can't tell you what year that was. But
Andrew Mahoney was?
Andy Mahoney
3 years ago.
Yeah, and at that time it was a $500 scholarship, and now we give out $1,000 to a male and $1,000 to a female. And it's a sports scholarship. You have to be a member of the Kennet High ski team for 4 years and participate in another sport. That's the prerequisite.
Now everybody looks forward to it, obviously, and
we've been very, very lucky with the weather here over the years.
And of course, it's the Jesse Lyman downhill too.
Yeah, Jesse in the 70s came up here and slapped $100 down on the table. And he said, "I want you to do a downhill," to Steve Sherlock, and that's how that got started. Jesse slapped a $100 bill, and back in the 70s, that was like $1,000. And we've been doing the downhill ever since.
I think that's something about this community, whether it's my brother's, the late Steve Eastman, or it's your dad, or it's Jesse Lyman, or Steve Sherlock. You know, we don't forget.
No, we have a lot of custom here, a lot of tradition. I don't know what it is. It's just the simple life, we call it, I guess. And everybody takes care of one another. Here in a year where you would think that things would be impossible to get people to give you money, and I think they've given us more this year than they ever have.
Isn't that something?
Seem to dig deep. Hey, buddy. Time gets hard.
Kind of circle the wagons and take care of our own.
Yeah, it's incredible. I couldn't even begin to thank the sponsors we have, but like I said, 23 years, but the people on our t-shirts have been there from the start. So
it's a wonderful event, and thanks for talking with us, Bob. Bobby Haynes and Duck Schofield. There we go.
All right, thank you.
Mud Bowl legends, Cranmore legends.